Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Rodrigo Blankenship ready to get us started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down throwing for Hurts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
All set up now for first and 10. Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on third and long. Flush down now to his left. And this one is dropped.
Damn, bro, you just gonna rush one like I can't see that? What the fuck?
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. He's got to drive this one 53 yards down the middle. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
They'll run here on first down. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. From the 46. Pocket isn't And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ready up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. It's caught, Ferguson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have a great first drive and get the game's first points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Blankenship good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Carl left Yanni. Don't touch.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he'll get it up to the 27. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On third down, it's Hurts. That's caught for the first. And he'll be touched down after a big play. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 43. Chased out to his right. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
These quarterbacks are so good with their clock in their head between the tackles. But you get outside the pocket, and you've got to have that same ability. If you hesitate for a second, the defenses with their speed at this level, they'll find a way to bring you to the ground.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Running back sent in motion left. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. And that's unfortunately going to fall incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ferguson there to bring it in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
In the hands of Flanoy, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Motion in left is their running back. From the 27. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, 73.
Hurts setting up to throw. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. From the 29. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face 3rd down. They'll throw it. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Ooh, and this was a worm burner. He didn't hit this one well. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts looking to throw. He brings it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
He beams one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he doesn't put much height or distance on this one. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. On 1st down, Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Hurts now from the gun. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. To throw here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And that's good for a gain of 5. Cooper DeJean with the stop. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's dropping back to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. The intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Ball taken in at the 36. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 42 yards on that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw it. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's low and bounces short of his man. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Running back sent in motion left. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts some power. Wide open, downfield. Got it! Touchdown, Dallas. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys get it back to a 14-point game. Blankenship all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's dropped at the 37 after pushing this forward a bit. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. It was Osa Odigizua in on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand?
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Another try following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. It's an option right that begins this drive. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They give to Pollard on the option. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Now pitch to Pollard. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They only get a yard out of that run. It's going to be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing from the gun. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree, not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. First down throwing for Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Going with Pollard on the ground. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut out left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set. No touch.
On the give, this is Pollard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
No touch.
Right back to Pollard. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
That's caught for the 1st. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Great, set. No touch.
Here's Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now it's a bootleg for him. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
In the hands of Flanoy, complete. And they take him down right along the 30. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season.
Let's go. Go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive.